Hello everyone, I'm Laurie Richardone and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to be making portobello fries and a white truffle aioli. We're going to pair it with a radicchio and endive salad with green grapes, black olives, and some toasted almonds, and a really simple vinaigrette, but it's really flavorful and delicious. Okay, so these are our almonds for our radicchio salad, and we're just going to toast them briefly. When you're toasting nuts, you really want to stay with the pan because they could really turn quickly. Just toast them until you start to actually smell a little bit of the nuttiness come through. We want to chop our nuts a bit. You don't want them whole, they'll just be much easier to eat that way. Add our grapes. We're going to add our black olives. I'm putting some purple grapes in there as well. I like the contrast of flavors. So now we're going to start our vinaigrette. It's 3 ingredients. It's really good extra virgin olive oil, so you want to use a quality olive oil. And this is white balsamic vinegar. It's a little softer than regular balsamic, but it has a nice kick to it as well. I like to add half the dressing. I like to save a little bit for the end. And also, the chicory lettuce has a little bit more substance to it than if you had a red leaf lettuce or something like that. You never want to really see the dressing at the end of the bowl when you finished your salad. You want it to just coat it perfectly. So use a little bit less just to start, and then you could always add. Okay, we're ready to plate. And then we're just going to drizzle just a little bit more dressing over the salad. And there you go. Beautiful radicchio salad with a very simple vinaigrette. So we're going to start with our portobello mushroom, and we're going to clean it a little bit. So we're just going to take that little piece in the middle out. And these are the gills. You absolutely want to make sure that all of this is out. I like to just take the little corners off. It just kind of gives it a nicer finish when you're making the fries, and you can just put those aside. So when I slice it, I kind of start at the front tip. It just gives you, the portobello is a little bit soft in the middle, so it gives you a little bit more control over the mushroom. Okay, so we're going to start with our flour. We're going to dip our portobello in the flour first, then we're going to dip it in the egg, and what that does is it helps the flour. It helps the egg stay on the mushroom. If we just dipped it right into the egg, it would actually roll off a little bit. So this just kind of gives it a little bit more structure for the breadcrumbs to hold on. So this is a little bit of canola oil. You want a hot pan. You don't want it to be too hot, but you want to hear a little bit of sizzle. So these are going to cook for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to flip them over. Okay, we flipped them over. Now we're just going to let them sit maybe another minute or 2 here. They have a really nice, beautiful brown hue to them. So we're putting them on our rack here. These are definitely best served warm. And there we go. It's really important to start with minimal amount of oil. To very slowly add our oil in, a really slow stream. You can see that the consistency is staying, it's not breaking down. I hope you enjoyed the class. Visit me on my website, laurierichardone.com. Until next time, buon appetito.